Take two. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to M.A.D Reactions. I've already done this and it just didn't work. How you all doing? Lovely jubbly. Right, I've got a good video for you. This is Bizarre Bub. Please go to their channel, check them out. Bizarre Bub. B-I-Z-A-B-U-B. Bloody brilliant. No, B-I-Z-A-R-R-E. B-U-B. Check them out. Bizarre Bub. They're bloody brilliant. Honest to God. I got sent this afternoon and yeah, I just got the message to do it. So here I am. This is for you, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to check this out. This is pretty damn good, right? Please, if you haven't already subscribed to us and you like what we do here, please join, do the thing and subscribe and leave all your notifications on. So when we do some crazy stuff, you're in the loop to jump in with us, yeah? Lovely jubbly. Right, so yeah, and just by the way, quickly, hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks for joining us, people. Seriously, you're going to have some good fun here. Because apart from the girls, because this is the other side of M.A.D Paranormal Investigations, yeah? So there you go, right? So you get two for the price of one. Wicked. And we've got all the new merch. We keep going outside. We've got all the new merch, all the new tops, all the hats, cups, gloves, whatever else there is, t-shirts, jumpers, sweatshirts, the lot. Loads of stuff, So yeah, all good, all good. You can join us, be a membership, join up, sign your life away, yeah? Lovely jubbly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's just crack straight into this, yeah? Bizarre Bub. Check them out. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
In the following video, a woman named Britt is outside her house trying her best to remain calm after witnessing something that left her immensely terrified.
I'm recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me. Maybe I can catch it. And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard. Which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside, I'm by myself with my dog. She's in that room upstairs. Josie? Josie.
Right, don't sound too good. Bloody dog barking off like that and that's all quiet. If you've watched any of my videos before, you'll notice I sit to the side. If I jump, I'm going to kick my legs out. A few times I've had to stop because I've nearly cooked the computer top. The TV's nearly gone through the wall. Oh, shizer. Listen to that. Come on, doggy. Someone in the cupboard, mate.
Man, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled.
That's a lovely dog.
And when she growled, I kind of like booked it. Staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled. And when she growled, I kind of like booked it. I just don't really know what she's staring at. Because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like...
Wait for something to come jumping out, I swear.
Like, what? What is it?
For some reason, Britt's dog has been staring at this closet space for quite some
The look on its face then, it was like it stood behind you. Bloody
time,
hell,
despite
mate.
there being no one or nothing inside. The space is clear, but strangely,
Yeah, look at
her
the
dog
dog
is
on it,
locked
mate.
in on
Look at
something.
that.
Although initially spooked, it wasn't until her dog started growling and barking at the space that she immediately fled, at which point she began to record this video. Now there's something in the beginning that Britt captures, which is worth pointing out, and that's the graveyard in front of her house. Every so often, Josie would come out to this spot and just stare at it in the same way that she would when looking at the closet space.
Josie.
That's old Pet Cemetery, it's got to be.
Josie, what's going on?
For this reason, Britt believes that the cemetery might have something to do with Josie's strange behavior. It's as though she's seeing something that we can't. But things get even creepier when Britt mentions a certain detail about this graveyard.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property. So this was my grandparents' ranch, and it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were. And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses.
Well, I hope they all died. I hope they just buried them. You know, without, yeah, they weren't actually dead. We just buried them. What? Yeah, they died. Yeah, and we buried all their cats. They died. Well, a couple of them did.
So that's really all that there's to it. But things have been quite strange lately. Like for some reason, cows just like come to this area sometimes and like surround it because we. During the day, we leave that gate open.
As she mentions, cows would also come to this exact spot and do the same thing that her dog would do. Keep in mind that the only farm animals that she has on this ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, but they always come from a neighboring ranch and surround her graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Weird, isn't it?
They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development. They just kind of come and really breathe.
Do you know what it is, don't you? I've just noticed it. See where that graveyard is? There's a pump, yeah? And I bet that pumps Craven Day One milk. The cows have come back for it. They want it back. Can you see the...
In this area. And they just kind of will freeze and no.
To lighten the mood a little bit.
Yeah.
If Josie's behavior hasn't fully convinced Britt that something is up with her graveyard, then the cows definitely have. Now, the cow situation is a relatively new occurrence. It was only a month ago, in April, that they started to appear. This is why she's been trying to record them as much as she can, just in case they stop showing up and no one believes her. But one night, while getting a food delivery, Britt records something that makes her even more certain that there's something off about the graveyard. It's late at night when this is captured.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
The kitchen is outside. No there.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
They're actually not mine. They're not showing up.
what is
Alright. Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, like
Where
even
is
at
that?
night, they would
Where?
come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like. Are you for real right now?
What? Where?
Eerily, her shirt is pulled by
Oh,
something
what?
that can't be seen.
Whoa!
It was right after she walked in to disable the home security alarm, which had gone off
That's
for
really-
unknown reasons, that this happened.
Whoa!
Feeling a sudden
Whoa! Me! See that bloody t-shirt get pulled? Woohoo! Mate!
yank, she immediately drops her food and runs out in a panic frenzy. According to her, it was as if someone had tugged at her sleeve with all their might. Shaken up by this, she decides to sleep in the RV outside.
Ha! I'd have done that! I'd have gone, woo! See ya! I would have been in the RV and I'd been down the road, parked up, sat there. What's that? You know, because, yeah, it's all right, you know, but when you start actually... That's a bit ooh-va-voo for my life.
And wait until her family came back from their trip. It goes without saying, but she was totally freaked out, and it didn't help that she was all alone when this happened. This incident, along with the strange behavior from the animals, has led her to believe that the graveyard is either cursed or haunted. Whether paranormal or not, these occurrences are still pretty creepy. But despite there being no further videos on the situation, these current ones continue to spook viewers and make them wonder just what exactly is going on with Brit's home. Like all
that is brilliant.
Videos, this one remains a mystery.
Brilliant. 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 Just shit the life out of you. Number 5.
Now this next video takes place at a museum where something pretty creepy was captured. Now just for context, the person recording this was visiting this museum after his father came here a few days ago. His dad told him that there was something off about this place. He doesn't know why, but the exhibition that's dedicated to a woman known as Maria Sabina creeps him out. Whether it's because her wax statue looks a little too real or her history with witchcraft, this whole exhibition scares him. But after watching this video that his son took, there's no way that he's coming back to this place now. The following, this was his son captured at the exhibition of Maria Sabina. Have a look.
Yeah, she's holding she.
Está
That's a real person. See, look at her moving her eyes. Look. Ah, she just looked. She just moved her eyes. Look, she. Yeah, look. Or is that the camera?
Ay, hijo de... Güey, ¿qué pedo?
Somehow, the wax figure of Maria Sabina comes
Oi,
alive.
Chloe!
She seemingly tilts her head in a quick and sudden
No,
motion,
mate.
almost as if scrutinizing the person recording her.
No. No.
Evidently, it scares the living daylights out of the cameraman, but it doesn't stop him from recording. He continues to film, just in case she moves again. But she doesn't. The figure is now acting as it should.
Güey, ¿qué pedo?
Now this whole occurrence has freaked out many viewers, including the father who came here before. However, unlike many, he started to think that maybe this was just part of the figure's design. Maybe it was meant to move as it was built that way.
Yeah.
But according to the museum's owner, this should not have happened.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total rígida. No se puede,
it, Why
no
are
se
you
puede
even touching it
manipular.
for?
Te digo, no tiene
Don't
nada.
touch it.
Te muestro. No hay cables.
Don't even
nada,
look down there.
No es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
If the figure isn't an animatronic or anything of that sort, then just how exactly did it move?
No, I don't
This
know.
question
I want to know. It's
continues to
horrible.
remain unanswered,
Bloody
and
horrible.
it seems likely that it will stay that way for a while until more evidence is presented. Until then, you can assess what exactly transpired here.
God, mate, it looks like you've been mummified, like, and just embalmed and just put a load of pledge all over you. Made you shine and sat you in a corner and stuck a roll up in your mouth. Go on, Nan, sit there. I'll get a few lads round and take some pictures. We'll make out you're ancestor from the mountains, yeah? Wicked. Smile, Gran. Oh, blimey.
Now the following video comes from an account that posts videos of firefighters putting out fires. All the videos on this page appear to be meant for educational purposes, from showing procedures that a firefighter must follow during critical situations, to demonstrating how a fire truck navigates through traffic. An aspiring firefighter can find these videos pretty useful.
They're the real heroes, mate. These people, these firemen and, you know, paramedics. They're the real heroes.
One video in particular might seem a bit strange to the person who's watching this for educational purposes. Unlike most videos, this one is pretty creepy. On March 10th of 2025, a man is recording a vacant property that's burning down in the middle of the woods. As he films, something is captured that's left many viewers unsettled. owns this property, and he had no idea that during this footage, something pretty creepy happened. I'll play the rest of the footage and let you see for yourself. This is what he caught.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
You should see right now. It's amazing. Look at the window.
Definitely. Oh, there's someone in there, mate. Get in there. Get in. Someone's still in there. What are you doing? Why are you going in there? There was someone in there then. Yeah, look, right down here.
See that here right now?
It isn't obvious at first, but if you look closely, a black figure can be seen moving inside the burning structure. Considering that the property had been vacant for many years, there shouldn't have been anyone or anything inside, but strangely, something is. Even stranger is that the figure quickly ducks out of sight the moment the owner looks down the hall, almost as if it was trying to hide. The owner would have probably seen it had he not been mesmerized by the blazing flames that were close to him.
It's amazing. Look at the window.
For this reason, he misses the figure, and, apparently, something else. It was only after viewers started looking closely at the rest of the footage that more things were noticed. As it seems, the figure wasn't the only unsettling thing about this clip.
What? Where? What? Oh, laughter. Yeah, I did hear that. Did hear that.
Out of nowhere, a child's voice is caught on camera, even though there were no kids around. It's a distinct voice that clearly sounds like a child laughing. Although not sure where the voice came from, many believe that the house might have some connection to it. If that's so, then what was captured next has most likely convinced many that the house is haunted. While recording a different side of the burning structure, this was caught.
Hold it again.
Like before, a dark figure is briefly seen before disappearing out of nowhere. It's the fact that it comes out from the same house was seen before disappearing out of nowhere. It's before a dark figure is briefly seen before disappearing out of nowhere. It's the fact that it comes out from the same house where the last figure was seen that makes this video even creepier. And it doesn't help that a child's voice was caught earlier. Could it be, as viewers believe, that all these occurrences are due to the fact that the house is haunted? Some believe that the burning house has forced whatever had been inside to leave the property at once, which to them explains why the shadowy figure was seen running out of the house and the kid's voice was heard outside, as if they had nowhere else to go now. Although an interesting thought, it isn't certain if that's the case. Like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions, but let me know what you think.
That's freaky, man. That's freaky. Freaky. Definitely a person in there, man.
Now this next video takes place at a hotel in Spain, where a group of friends had taken an elevator that for some reason wouldn't take them to their floor.
That's gonna do it again.
Hey?
Okay, so it's been doing this for a minute. And there's nothing out there. You need to hit that gym. You wanna figure it out?
No, don't go out there.
Alright, no, that did something,
What are you doing?
What is going on?
Yeah, don't be going out there. Don't be stepping out. Don't be stepping out. What is it? Yeah, don't go in there. Oh no, you're stuck,
Although
mate.
pretty creepy, it
What's going
could
on?
be that the elevator was simply malfunctioning and therefore unable to move. However, this occurrence wouldn't be so creepy if it weren't for the fact that other hotel guests have reported the same problem when taking this elevator. It's a common occurrence, according to hotel staff, and they're not sure why this happens. The 16th floor is still under construction, meaning that no guests are staying there at the moment, so it doesn't make sense as to why it does this. But fast forward to only a day or two later, and this happens.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
Oi, why are you in a lift when there are stairs? It's just laziness, pure laziness.
Till we stop.
No,
The elevator suddenly stops working. As it turns out, there had been a power outage affecting most parts of Spain and Portugal, and it just so happens that the group of friends were taking this elevator when it happened.
The backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator has been coming on and off.
God, I feel
We've
sick.
been having the time of our lives.
I don't do heights, anything like that.
And yeah,
That
we're
would
like
drive me
cooking
mental.
a life.
Now thankfully, while being stuck inside, the backup generator kicks in, but it's not working as it should, as the lights continue to go on and off randomly. But as all three friends have fun with the flashing lights, this happens.
Don't start banging things.
Oh, he's cooking something.
What are you doing?
Yep. Yep.
I gotta pee. I gotta pee. It's making my bladder run. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
Like a rapper. No, I gotta pee. I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know where else it's going. I gotta pee. It's making me mad.
Oh, no, mate. Look at that thing growing in the corner. What was that?
This is probably the worst thing.
In the corner of the
What was
elevator,
that?
a dark silhouette is seen right behind one of the friends. It's small, but clear enough to see that something out of place is there.
It's getting bigger,
Neither
mate.
friend had realized what this was, but after watching this footage, they can't help but think that something otherworldly had been inside the elevator.
Oh.
Now thankfully, after some time, the group was able to escape, but not in the way that they imagined.
Mate, you got your head right in that corner. Get out of there.
Where are we going? Wait. This is the stop. No.
Oh, come on, mate. No way.
They
No
were brought up to the
way.
16th floor after being stuck inside for about an hour and a half. Just like before, no one had called it. Although definitely strange, they would much rather be on this floor than inside the broken elevator for obvious reasons. But the question still remains, just who called it up? And most importantly, just what exactly had been inside the elevator? To this day, the friends
I
have no
wouldn't do it. I
clue,
wouldn't
but
do
they're
it. I
just
wouldn't be
glad
on
that
that
things didn't
floor
take a
either.
turn for the worse while being trapped inside.
Wouldn't be on that
Ghost or
floor.
not, this video is pretty
Look
strange.
at that moving up. Look. Number 2.
It's late at night when a mother quickly grabs her phone to record this video. She lays in bed across from her daughter, who just told her a few hours ago that she was scared of sleeping in her room.
Yep.
According to the mother who sent me this, she was terribly shaken up by the events of that night.
Oh.
Something in her home had felt completely off, and she needed to record this. While taking this video, she captures this.
Oh, God.
So, my daughter's sleeping with me in my bed tonight.
Don't blame you.
She kept saying that she was really scared of something in her room.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but
What's that? What was that? Oi. What's that? Toy sounds. No, don't start with the toys. Toys. No. Where's Dad? Where's the old man? Oh, listen to what toy it is. Listen to the toy. Listen to that toy. Where have you heard that toy from, ladies and gentlemen? Because I know where I have. You know whose toy that is, don't you? Yeah. It's Toby's toy. You know who Toby is, don't you? Paranormal Activity. Listen. Oh yeah. You know. It's gonna go downstairs. It's gonna be on the floor there, isn't it? Get in there. Stamp on it. 1. Come on, mate. Hey, come on. Oh, look at the hand on the... Oh, it's a weird... Oh, it's a toy. Thought it was someone's arm. Stupid toy. There's a toy like that. Stump. Right in the fire. Take the batteries out.
this is the same toy that
Oh, even my legs have got goosebumps.
has always terrified me since.
Wow,
I would ask it questions and it would answer.
Who has a toy that's got an arm? Where'd you get an arm from? Where's the rest of the doll? Horrible.
With noises.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? I can't see anything. What?
With noises.
Fuck off! Sorry about my language, but told ya!
Now I
Told you! Horrible! Did you see that then? Told you it was the hand, didn't I? Told you it was that bloody hand. Look at it, look. Oh, fucking launch it out the window, man.
Now
In fact, I'd tie it to the roof of
watching
my
this
car
video-
and I'd drive all the way down to Cornwall. No, well, not Cornwall. I'd drive that way. I'd throw it in the nearest ocean.
The first time, I completely missed what happened. It wasn't until brightening up this footage that it became much clearer.
Oh,
A finger on this
fucking
toy
freaky.
arm suddenly lifts on its own. It almost seems to be pointing at the mother, as if to say, I see you.
Tell you what, it's one thing, if you get to know me by watching my videos, it's not just one thing, it's a couple of things. It's heights. I am like, hideously scared when it comes to heights, right? I get sweat palms, everything. Like someone just gave me an ice bucket challenge and poured water over my head. Honest to God, I'm hideously stupid. And toys. Kids' toys and all that creepy doll looking stuff. Can't stand it. It makes my teeth go and it makes my ears go clonk clonk. Honestly.
Definitely strange. This occurrence is made creepier by the toy truck. For whatever reason,
Makes me brain go like Captain Caveman. Remember Captain Caveman? Yeah.
it was
There
going
you
off
go.
before this happened. As the mother writes, the reason this toy truck scares her isn't just because it's going off right now, but because it seems to be intelligent when it shouldn't be. Shannon, the mother in question, would sometimes ask the toy to light up or make a sound, and shortly thereafter, it would. This has led her to believe the toy's either cursed or haunted. The same is said about the toy arm.
That
As
arm would be
always,
gone.
I'll let you come up to your
Gone.
conclusions. Did Shannon capture evidence of a paranormal occurrence? Or might there be something to explain what happened? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
What do you with your fingers? That's just wind up, isn't it? That was just wind up, that.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444
Check 'em
at
out.
gmail.com.
Bizarre bub.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number 1.
On May 8th of 2025, a small family from California had shared a video in which something very strange happens. Apparently, whatever took place in this house wasn't just witnessed by the man, but also by the dog resting on the couch. It's this small detail that further makes this video baffling. Now, it's important to know that other dogs live in this house. The family who lives here are genuinely passionate about caring for their pets, which is why they treat each of their dogs as though they were their own children. From having a giant portrait of Frida, Pepper, and Valentino, to having a fully furnished dog room dedicated to them, it's clear that this family embraces all its members and ensures that no one is ever left out, even if one of them is no longer here. Only a month ago, Maxie, their first and oldest Chihuahua, had passed away from old age. Not a single day passes without thinking of little Maxie. He was deeply cared for, which makes it even harder for the family to accept that he's now...
We kept him alive, yeah, he was like in his 40s, blind in both eyes. But he kept going, good old dog, good old Maxie.
gone. But despite this unfortunate story, the family's now focused on something else that happened recently. It was on a Thursday afternoon when this was captured. Out of nowhere, the sound of a barking dog is heard from inside the house. The man turns around to see if it was the dog behind him, but it wasn't. Something about these barks sounded familiar, and it wasn't until re-listening to the audio that the man knew he wasn't just hearing things, but rather a barking dog that sounded just like Maxie. No other dog is seen around except the one on the couch, and the other dogs that live here weren't home at this moment. If no other dog had barked, then which did? To the family, the answer is clear. It was Maxie who had barked.
Definitely.
They believed that little Maxie had paid them a visit by barking in his usual manner. Apparently, this is how he barked when he wanted someone to come get him. Understandably, Maxie's owner begins to tear up after weeks of not hearing from him since he passed away. Their other dog seems to hear the barks too, but like his owner, he can't seem to find where they're coming from. As with most videos, this one remains unsolved.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was Bizarre Bub. What do you reckon? Alright, isn't they? Please go, yeah, as I say, you know, check them out. Check them out. Seriously, Bizarre Bub. Check them out. And subscribe and all the rest of it to them as well. Because, you know, you won't be... it's all good, you know. Bizarre Bub. Seriously, you got loads of hours and hours of content, you know. So, and while you're at it, you can subscribe to us as well, if you haven't already. Yeah? I'm telling you, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Right, so, let me know what you reckon, innit, in your comments, yeah? Leave me comments, and I'll have another video out ASAP, okay? In the meantime, till then, you take care of each other, alright? Look after yourselves. Stay safe, stay scared. I love you loads, peeps, alright? Stay safe, yeah? Stay safe. And God bless, alright? Look after yourselves, alright? Have a great Monday. Peace.